think Tampa Museum of Art was one of like the first art museums I'd seen. I think it is really pinnacle as an artist. You know, like those pieces, it's actually like in this exhibition, like in the lobbies, upstairs. So I'm really excited about that. I guess I'm grateful to be able to be recognized. My name is Libbi Ponce. I was born and raised in Tampa, Florida. My parents are from Ecuador, specifically Guayaquil and Milagro. I was always like kind of drawing and stuff because I liked to do it. I feel like I remember drawing on my lunchbox. It's like kind of silly. I think when I'm making work, I'm trying to make something that like I want to see in the world in a way. I'm like, okay, there's like this thing, but I want it to like take more space, or like I want it to be like presented in such a way that just like gives it a new context. A lot of things like start like as a 2D thing, or even start as like references from like rugs or like video games. And then I'm like, well, how can I take it out of that context and make it a little bit more monumental? I think that's like what drew me to sculpture specifically. And those pieces in the museum right now, the forms are like taken from like this rug that is like in my aunt's house, or like at the entrance of like my aunt's house. Art helps me like solve problems like that I'm like thinking about in my head, or just like things that I like, I'm trying to like work through. Sometimes elements that I like don't really understand why I'm doing it at the time kind of show up later and make a lot of sense later. I think that it's important to showcase local artists in order to like help support the art community, because it shouldn't only ever always be sort of like these like really big name, like really already super famous artists. So yeah, that's like what makes Skyway kind of like an important pillar for like the identity of like the Tampa Bay area.